Hi guys, I'm Emma and I'm here with our valedictorian.
Kristen.
Is it okay if we ask you a couple questions?
Of course.
So how does it feel to be named valedictorian?
Honestly, I've been at the top, since freshman year, but always fighting with the salutatorian, Gerardo, but now that it's here, it's, kind of feels weird. It doesn't feel, real, but I'm super proud of myself and
That's
push
good.
myself.
What have been some of the biggest challenges?
Honestly, just keeping up with all my work, because I'm very involved in school, so, cheer, volleyball, track, tennis, and keeping up with my work was really hard, especially when my college classes were around. And honestly, just getting me to school is kind of hard sometimes,
What are some of the best parts that you think of being in Rains High School is?
Honestly, growing up, I thought I wanted to go to a big 5A, 6A, but coming here to a small school, I feel like it gives so much better bonds, and you know everybody in the town, and everyone knows you, and you just make really good friends that you'll have forever. And you honestly just find to enjoy the small things that you do around the town. Just going to Sonic, going to the movies, just little things.
Are there any goals that you have when you get out of school?
Yes, I plan to attend Clemson University in South Carolina, which now that it's coming, I'm getting pretty nervous, but I know I'll have fun. It's just, I'm planning to be a CRNA, so I'm going to go get my nursing degree and then see where life takes me. Hope to make some money, Everyone wants that.
That's good. Are there any shout outs that you'd like to give to teachers?
Honestly, there's so many good ones, so this is going to be kind of hard, but I've always valued my English teachers. Miss Samples, Miss Umbrell, they always push me. Miss Poole too, they always push me to work hard, and they really challenge my brain to see stuff from a different perspective. Math teachers, I have a lot of college professors, so I don't get very personal with them, but of course I find just everyone's so loving here, and Miss Wallace, she is such a sweetheart. I love her. She's funny and teaches me a lot about midterm.
Did you have any mentors or anything?
No, I did not, but I do want to give a big shout out to my mom. For those people, of course, parents play a big part in it, but my mom was always on top of me. She is partly the reason I'm here, and you kids know. You probably get those emails from the school saying, oh, you have a missing assignment. I get those daily. So she always kept me on top of my stuff, but
Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
I know he's not a teacher, but I want to give a shout out to the salutatorian Gerardo. He is my best friend, but he is partly the reason I'm here too. He's always pushed me. It was a fight our freshman and sophomore year, but now we're best friends, and I definitely wouldn't be here without him. And he's helped me through a lot, and I've helped him through a lot. And I'm so proud of him too, and he's gonna go do big things at UT.
Is there anyone else that you would like to thank?
I want to give a big shout out to my senorita, Miss Gardner. Of course, she has taught me so much, and I just love her. She honestly never fails to put a smile on my face, and she gives me a reason to be here. So I want to thank her very much.
Well, thank you, Kristlyn, for being here, and on to the next interview.
Bye, guys.
Hello, I'm Ezra, and I'm here with Gerardo. Can you tell us a little bit about what being a
salutatorian
is?
Well, it's basically the second place of the senior class. So pretty much I've had to work pretty hard to keep all my grades up throughout the years, and just make sure that I have everything done. Make sure I time manage pretty well. That's a big part. Yeah, most of it's been just a fight to get up to valedictorian, because that's what everyone wants. But I kind of accepted that was kind of out of reach at some point. So I was just happy with staying at salutatorian and just, working hard every year to keep it there.
Yeah, for sure. And so you're overall pretty happy with how you've done throughout the throughout your school years?
Oh yeah, there was definitely some points where I think I could have maybe worked a little harder, done some things better, but yeah, I'm overall pretty happy with how it turned out.
That's wonderful. Clearly you did an amazing job considering. So throughout your school years, who have been some teachers and some people who have really motivated you to keep at the top?
I think for starters, I'd have to go with a lot of my English teachers. So Miss Umbrell, Miss Poole, Miss Samples, they've all just always taught me so much, and they've really pushed me to become a better writer and just, think more more deeply about things. And so I want to give a big shout out to them because they've been so amazing.
Yeah.
And I'd also like to give a shout out to Coach Peterson because he's been one of the best math teachers I've ever had. He really made me fall in love with math and made me, when I had him, I knew for sure that I wanted to be an engineer because I just love that topic. Also, Miss Gardner, I love her. She's so great. My Spanish teacher, she's just so awesome.
Yeah, for sure. And so along with that, was there any specific things that you did in order to, really stay so high in the top? Were there classes that you took, things that you did to stay motivated?
Oh, yeah. Well, I was always picking, whenever we made our schedules, I'd pick the hardest classes I could, all the honors, college, AP classes I could. And, I think that really, being around a group of people that are also, trying to get their grades up and stay at the top, that really helps because, they push you to be more like them. So, the valedictorian, Kristlyn, I had a lot of classes with her, and that just pushed me to stay, try to catch up with her, and yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. So what is your future looking like now that you have, made this big accomplishment and you're moving on?
So I've committed to the University of Texas at Austin, and I'm going to study aerospace engineering. Hopefully I'll, become an aerospace engineer and make a lot of money sometime. Yeah, maybe work for NASA or something like that.
That's super, super cool. You have a very, very nice, big future ahead of you, clearly.
Yeah, thank you.
Is there any other people that have really impacted you?
Of course, my parents. My dad's always been such a role model to me. He's one of the most hardworking people I know. He never stops. He's always working. So, I've tried to follow his example and just do that throughout all of my high school years, and I'll keep doing that in college. Also, my mother, she's always supported me through everything, always helped me out whenever I needed it, and I love her so much.
That's wonderful. I'm so glad that you've had a really nice support throughout high school to be able to, keep at the top and really do your best. That's wonderful. Do you have anything else that you'd like to say to anyone?
Just dream big and always follow those dreams, work hard to achieve them.
Yeah. And thank you so much for the interview.
Of course.